once you have your site completed, finished, and you're doing some promotion on it, you're going to start getting some leads coming in. It's important to know how to manage those leads, where you go to manage them. And you're going to notice, I'll use this example here. This has 55 leads in it. And what I do is from the drop down here, I go to what's called my lead tracker. And this is where I'm going to be able to view those leads and work with them. Give that a quick second to load. It's kind of like a Rolodex. You can see all your leads, any new ones. New ones will be bold, similar to like an email that might come in. And then you have your Rolodex if you need to quickly search for somebody. Right here, it does have a drop down that shows all your different campaigns in case you need to quickly switch between one or the other. The leads are outlined as follows. You've got their first name, last name, email address, the phone number if they have it, and then the campaign that they actually came in on, and then the lead source, and then the actions. Now, a couple things I want to talk about here is the phone number. If in this campaign I did not ask for a phone number, but had I, and if they would have put the phone number in, it would have been hyperlinked. And if I would have clicked on that number, it would have launched my Skype application or soft phone if I had it installed on my computer and dial out to that number. This becomes very handy in the event that you can't get to a phone but you do have internet connection. It still allows you to follow up with those leads. I use this on a cruise ship. I was out at sea. I did not have a phone, or if I did use a phone, it was a very expensive rate, and I did not have cell connection, but I did have internet connection, and I was able to do my callbacks without having any issues getting through. Lead Source is another one. We do have a mobile app with the Ad Action platform. It's in the iTunes store called eProspector, and there's a video on that you'll want to watch, and it's also in the Android marketplace under eProspector. And if you share your campaign through your mobile phone, the lead source will actually pull up here and tell you it was a mobile phone lead, and you'll learn a little bit more about that in some advanced videos. Over to the right here is a view area. If you click on that, this is going to pull in all the data about that lead, and once it pulls it in, it's kind of like your own CRM, because I can go inside here and I can edit any of the fields by clicking on them, or I can actually set a sales stage. And this is one of my favorite features because I can go through and specify that I attempted to contact, I contacted, or they've asked me to contact them in the future. They were pre-qualified, qualified, hot, it was a junk lead, a lost sell, and then I can actually put those in there and then leave notes on the clients. Now, when I actually hit the submit button, it timestamps the notes, and then I start getting a history of my communications with that client from this point forward. And next time I call them back, I know exactly what we talked about. So this could literally serve as your sales CRM, and really helps out a lot with just managing the contacts. So this is the lead manager. You can print this lead out. Maybe you're taking leads in for your company and you want to distribute them to some sales reps. Just click the print there, and it'll actually print a nice PDF version of that lead, and it just looks really good. Go ahead and click close when you're done, and you're going to be back at the lead area. So that pretty much covers leads. One thing on these leads that you can do, I didn't mention, is you can actually select them all and you can download them as a CSV file once they come in, and you can also delete them or send an email out to them. So if you want to just message everybody on your list, you just hit the send email, write the email out, and hit submit, or download them if you want to use take that information into any other software. People have asked, is it possible to integrate our lead form into Aweber or Constant Contact or Salesforce.com or iContact? The answer is yes. You can actually turn our lead form off and embed their code into the pages, and it'll actually push a lead into their systems as well. And we have tutorials on that inside of our advanced videos section that will discuss that and show you how that's done. So a lot of flexibility on the Ad Action platform. I hope you're learning a lot through these videos, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask us. We appreciate you. Thank you very much.